Now, some new musicals here in Korea around town are taking familiar stories that many of us grew up with and putting a new spin on them. Our Yim Yoonhee tells us about a few worth checking out today. Good afternoon, Yoonhee.
Good afternoon. So within the past decade or so, we've seen, a huge explosion in the musical industry here in Korea. It's even being exported now. So we've seen everything from production of huge Broadway musicals along with small productions of domestic musicals as well. So today I have a look at a few more that you want to add to that list.
At one point or another, most teens dream of rocking out with a band on stage. The musical Audition follows the story of a group of young teens, in particular, a boy and a girl who pursue their dreams of becoming the next world-famous musician. Audition brings a new element to musicals. The actors and actresses not only play their roles, but they also play their instruments as well. It's a concert musical filled with applause and cheers for an encore performance.
I was in a rock band from my teens until I was 31. The band was called Vox Pop, and that's the band that appears in this musical. Since my 20s have passed, I wanted to make a drama about that time in my life.
An age-old tale of the man who steals from the rich and gives to the poor. But this time, Robin Hood teams up with Prince Philip to lead a revolution. The musical Robin Hood is based on the original German production and stars a powerful cast made up of veteran favorites and up-and-coming stars.
I like to choose productions that I feel the audience will be engaged in until the very end. There isn't a single dull second in Robin Hood, and that's why I chose this performance.
The seven dwarves may have been Snow White's friend in the classic fairy tale, but here they tell the story of the young prince of fairyland looking for his princess. Dwarves is a new original Korean musical production that is based on the childhood fairy tales Snow White, Cinderella, and Little Mermaid. It's been praised for its original comedic content and its unusual approach to the stage.
That looks interesting in and of itself. So you were telling me earlier that the production of Doors was actually fully domestic.
Right, so it was completely done by a Korean production team like you saw, and it's a very interesting production. Got some quirks too. People have been commenting on that as well.
Right, so Robin Hood, I haven't seen that one yet, but I'm seeing some familiar faces.
Right. So you saw in the report, you saw Yosef of the K-pop idol group Beast. He shares the role of Prince Philip. He shares that role with Kyuhyun from Super Junior along with the musical actor Park Sung-hwan, and now that role is the main character role, so they do a very good job with that as well. But it's interesting with this particular musical, people have been making comparisons to Robin Hood, the story of this musical, they're comparing it to the current state of the Korean government. Interestingly, they've been saying how the opposition party, along with the ruling party, they have so many arguments that they forget the initial interest of the people, and so this story they have made comparisons as well.
So you may be leaving the musical with some meaningful
something to
message.
think about, right?
Okay. Well, the first musical that you introduced us to, the Audition, that almost looked like a concert, not a musical.
Right. And people really have been saying that. People who have gone to see it have said that you feel like you're at a concert, sitting at the front row. So much adrenaline rushing through, so much going on, and so that's another exciting performance to see. So if you're looking for something more than just a regular sit-down musical, you could definitely go check out that musical.
All right, thank you very much, Yoonhee. It seems like we always have a full many musicals, but there's always new ones coming out.
Always something new, so you always got to stay on your toes.
All right, thank you very much, Yoonhee, for today's report.
You're very welcome.